How you
Yeah.
going?
Excellent. Excellent. How about yourself, Thomas? How are you?
Excellent, Dean. I believe that you've been on the roll lately, right? And the month of
Yes.
October is not finished, but it looks good.
Yes, it's looking good. We're still going for a stronger finish. So we've
Yes.
got some more stuff happening. It's been very, very good, actually. So the market's been very, it's just going crazy. I mean, Gold Coast is just becoming this, everybody's fleeing from the cities and
Yep.
it's become a safe haven. We're COVID free. So it's been amazing. Our lives haven't been affected too much. Obviously, there's a bit of social distancing and stuff going on still. People are a little bit more careful, but it's been really good. We're almost back to normal here, so it's been yeah,
So does
loved
it
it.
mean that they're going to unleash you, open the borders, and get allow Queenslanders to come into New South Wales?
We've still got quarantine stuff going on, so
I mean,
hopefully, though, I think by December it'll be eased off if things continue the way they are, barring no new outbreaks or anything like that.
yeah.
So I'm pretty hopeful for it.
Okay.
It's
So
looking good.
the
It's looking good.
the elections up in Queensland's not affecting the market.
Um, Not really, to be honest. Not really. I think the biggest influence has always been this COVID thing at the moment. That's what everyone's concern is about. So, the Gold Coast market, elections do sway it, obviously, a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's a little bit unpredictable in that sense. So people don't worry too much about it, I don't think. But it's
Right.
more just right now, everyone's seeing Gold Coast as well. With COVID, the workplace policies have changed. Everyone can work from home. So quite often from the Gold Coast, people did move to Brisbane for work because Gold
Right.
Coast is a little bit tricky to find employment for certain areas of work. So they're all coming back now. The high income earners, things like that, they've sold up in Brisbane. They're coming down, and Acreage actually in particular has been going through the roof in demand. So
Yes.
we've just sold another two. We just sold one last weekend off market as well. 5 acres in Mudrabar, and then another 2 acres in Gilston out that way as well. So just acreage in general right now is just, it's crazy. It's crazy, Thomas. So
Right. Well,
yeah.
that's I guess with COVID, a lot of people want they're looking for space around them, right?
Exactly,
And
exactly. Yeah, yeah. And I think if you looked at the acreage that we have here, like Mudrabar, Gilston, Warringah, all these areas, if you compared it to any other city from a bird's eye point of view, it's you can't find acreage in Sydney or Melbourne or any other city 10 minutes from shopping hubs.
no,
That's impossible. It's worth millions and millions and millions. So I think that's why people from other cities are coming in and saying, why is this so cheap?
yeah.
It's 10 minutes from any shopping hub and you're on 5 acres. So I think it's finally people are catching on to the value of it. And as a result, I think even just in acreage alone, I think the last 4 to 5 weeks, there's been about a 10% jump in the market.
Oh
It's
wow.
yeah. 10, even 15% is what I would say. Properties that I even thought, well, we're aiming for maybe 750, going for 820. We got another one. We thought it's probably around 800, 850. It went for 900. So it's going crazy right now.
Oh wow. Do you have
Yeah.
any good story for us?
Yes, actually, we've just the one that we just sold. Excuse me. The one we just sold over the weekend. That was a buyer that they've been looking forever for the right type of property. You probably know the same feeling, Thomas, when you finally find something for them. They walked
Yeah.
through it, they stepped in, and
Yeah.
they just said, "We finally found home." So I'm really excited for them. Actually, they've been looking for quite a bit now, getting frustrated with the whole process, and they sometimes, without bagging too many other people, they do have negative experiences as well. Right, especially in a good market, I think buyers sometimes get treated a bit poorly,
Yeah.
just because of the sheer number. Maybe real estate agents don't have the time, but we always make the time to make sure that each person is still serviced properly.
This is the
Hmm.
question I
Hmm.
want to ask you. Did they
Yeah.
call you? Did you go door knock for them? Did they just call you about the property?
So I actually met them at an open house a couple of weeks back.
Right.
So I met them very briefly at the time because we were so busy, but we obviously make sure that each buyer, we at least try to find something for them or give them the effort. So we knocked on, so we've been knocking on doors actually, my team. We've just
Wow.
been going door to door. It's a lot of cardio, Thomas. So if you want some cardio,
Yeah, yeah. Come and join you. Come and
it's
join you
good.
at
Yeah, yeah.
Varsity Lakes. Dean Webb is ready. But this is
So
this
yeah,
is the amazing thing, isn't it? And that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's not, what is it? Mark Twain said it. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. So
that's right. Yeah,
you may not have one of those teams that are huge with 20, 30 salespeople. But the amazing thing is that when a buyer is willing to trust you with the process, you will go out there and hit the pavement in order to find them a home.
yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
to have these people turning around and say, man, after such a long time, we finally found home. I mean, that is a big thank you for you.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's very fulfilling for me to.
Yeah.
I mean, we put in hours and hours and hours. Like just yesterday, even in between all of our other appointments, we probably door knocked about 6-7 hours, something like that, and we
Right.
put it in every day at the moment because it's such a there's just way more buyers than stock at the moment. So we're just doing everything we can.
Yep.
And sometimes that involves getting chased by dogs, dodging big piles of dung. But no, it's been great fun. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it
Yep.
too. But we do put in the hard work to try and find something for everybody. So we can't find it for absolutely everybody, but we at least put the effort in, and it's paying off definitely.
Yes.
So we're very
There's
happy.
there's one thing that the Gold Coast has got that the entire of Australia is yearning to become, or maybe
Mm,
to
mm.
to have. That is, it's such a big playground where people are also working. Like
Yeah,
you could be working so hard and then just go and surf and then just go and climb mountains and just go and have a bit of fun shopping. I mean, it's just
yeah,
crazy, that place.
yeah. It's amazing. I mean, I've seen it grown over the last 30 years, and it started off a pretty inconvenient town, just a little beach town. There was
Yeah,
nothing here.
yeah,
And it's really just turned into like this hub now. There's so much food here. There's a beach, there's the mountains, there's if you really wanted the city, Brisbane's only an hour away. If you want to go a bit further south, there's plenty of stuff out that way too. So I think it's going to really take off. I think the weather's perfect too. Don't get like
yes, that is another thing, isn't it?
it's
Wow.
perfect. It's just a paradise. So I'm really enjoying. And how lucky am I to work here? Really, how lucky am I to be able to
Well,
actually.
man, you're working for clients for the moment. I have to say, a lot of clients would want to know a Dean Webb and his team because, I mean, how many people got real estate agents that sends out his entire team and go looking for houses for them? That's just a crazy thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've been getting um, quite a bit of referral business now as well. So
Yes.
I think that's the best way to really see that my effort is paying off, and what and sort of my, I suppose, what I'm really aiming to do paying off as well, and people are seeing obviously value in it. So I'm really happy with how it's all going.
Yeah.
Got some really exciting properties coming as well, so I'll definitely keep everybody posted on those. Some massive acreage properties, so yeah, really pumped for those too.
So you are obviously predicting another strong market into Christmas?
Yes, yes. I think until Christmas, we're definitely in for a good, strong market. I can say that with quite a lot of confidence. I think the main issue that I could possibly see happening, and it's just a shortage of stock, really. I don't think there's. I'm not sure if we could keep convincing people to sell, even if prices were to rise. So that's I think that's the biggest hiccup. So we'll see how it all goes. We'll see how it all goes. I think, but until Christmas, at least, we've got a very strong market. It'll go very strong. After that, well, we'll see. We'll see. It's always unpredictable.
Okay. So are you doing anything special with your team?
Right now, well, we're planning for Halloween, so we'll do something for Halloween at the
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, so what
But
are you planning?
we'll see. We'll see. Some
It
silly
might be good for your
costumes.
neighborhood to know. I mean, the kids should be ready for you.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to get some gifts, some little events together for the kids, so they can. I mean, because with COVID, it's everybody's gone through a bit of crap where they can't
Yeah.
quite connect with people that they want to connect with. So if
Yes.
we can give them, at least on the Gold Coast, we're COVID free. We've eased up a little bit on restrictions, so we still have to work around them, but we want to really give them something
Okay.
back to the neighborhood, just so they can enjoy it again and just kind of forget about COVID for a second, because it's just every day they probably talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be nice. We're trying to figure something out. Yeah.
All right. Mate, I'm very proud of you, man. You are doing amazing things for the moment. You're really flying the flag pretty high up there. So keep it going. We
Thank
catch
you,
up. We
Thomas.
catch up next month.
Yeah, we'll catch up next month. Have a good one.
See you, mate. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.